do this for the passion. Fuck whoever asking. You know the shit is everlasting. I ain't the one that's for the gas.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, the Sweet Remedy Podcast.
And we're back to episode 45 of the Sweet Remedy Podcast. I'm your host, Nord.
And you already know it's your boy Cam.
It's your guy, Nate.
And it's the always lovely and wonderful tech guy,
Wheezy.
Wayne.
What's good, folks?
Weez.
So we skipped a week. You know, last time y'all saw us, we had hair band on it. We had a nice little show. But I want to get back to how we usually do things. So what's really happening, my niggas? It's been a couple weeks since we joined together and actually talked about how we doing. So what's new?
I'll start it off.
Okay, what?
I took a trip to Phoenix to see my mom for her birthday.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. It was sunshine everywhere.
I can believe it.
Nigga ejected and shit.
I love Phoenix.
Jeez, like it was 90, but it wasn't like it was 90 here. It was like, what's up?
Like nigga, it was 90 degrees. Yeah, I dunk it like a damn nugget.
I'm Norbert and shit. No, I'm just like.
You see, he cut that shit off when you started.
Immediately.
Back down.
DJ D-Wet, cut the beat.
DJ D-Wet. Hey, did y'all know he did the Danny Phantom?
I didn't.
That shit crazy.
Yo, yeah.
I tweeted about that shit. My shit started going up.
We was on the same tweet. I was like, bro, really?
My shit started going. I said,
I went back and listened to this shit. I'm like, oh shit.
I said, shit, man. I didn't know. I mean, I kind of just found out today. Like, bro, that tweet started going up.
Yeah, you got like 200 retweets on that bitch.
I did. I don't know if I got all that.
No, when I looked at that bitch, it was in the hundreds. Oh, you didn't get that many?
I think somebody didn't copy my tweet. Somebody motherfucking copied and pasted me.
Oh, we back recording. That's a good ass flip. But back to your story about Arizona before we was rudely interrupted. I'm sorry.
Like I said, it was like 90, but it's not like 90 here. It's like real dry out there. So I actually was comfortable out there in 90-degree weather.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's dry heat, nigga. That's where I want to move. I want to move to Arizona.
Yeah, I'm trying to move to Phoenix, bro.
Yeah, it was. We went horseback riding. That was pretty cool.
See any rattlesnakes?
No, we ain't see none of that.
You ain't
Scorpions?
seen no wildlife.
I seen a gecko. That was about it. I ain't seen no
This nigga
wildlife.
didn't even see no good animals.
Nigga, it be hot. They don't be trying to kick it in the sun.
It was like midday. They don't come out during
hell
midday.
no. Y'all was out during midday?
They come out
It's
at
like I said,
night.
it was
That's
90.
the best part. That's the best heat.
2K emote.
No, but it was like I said, it was comfortable. Like I had a long sleeve shirt on.
Oh,
and I was cool. But
that nigga Wayne tripping. This nigga Nate just looks like this nigga smoking work.
Nah, I'm telling you, 90 out there. I don't know if y'all niggas ever been, but I've been. I know exactly what you're talking about. It'd be like 90 degrees or 100 degrees out there, nigga. You not sweating.
yeah, like I was cool.
You know how like you would go out, it'd be like 75, 80 degrees in Florida. You'll go outside and come right back in the house. You go to your car, come back, and feel like you got to take a whole nother shower again.
If I'm rocking a long sleeve and
I'm like that in Cleveland.
That shit ain't like that in Arizona. That shit different. That West Coast heat different. It's different.
It was just like
it's hot though. Don't get me wrong.
It's hot, nigga. I know,
but it's different. It's a different hot.
It was beautiful out there though. Like coming back here,
trash.
You just took the words right out of my mouth, bro.
Really?
It's like
damn.
it's
y'all
like
stop shitting on our fucking.
It's not like that though. It's like you coming from literally sunshine every day. It's like no clouds, no nothing. You might get some rain,
right?
But it's like literally sunny all the time. You come into cloudy ass, cold ass Cleveland.
It's a different vibe.
Yeah, it's a whole
different vibe.
Yeah. She want a vibe.
It's like bright.
That's a vibe.
It's like you in a bright place, but then you come back here. It's like a dull ass city.
Yeah, I'm on my way back to Cleveland. You know, that's how it sounds.
Trust me, I did that trip. I had that trip, same experience.
But my mom good. I met her boyfriend. He's a pretty cool dude. He taught me how to cook a few things. But it was just a good overall trip. Got to spend some time with my lady out there. So,
hey, Tiana.
Sup?
It's a dope trip. Look forward to going back.
But that's good, man. Ain't shit new with me. Still working 2 jobs.
My man got 2 jobs. I don't need this.
I don't know. I kind of got a kick in the ass. So, subs, we going to be going a little harder for y'all.
Grind time.
Definitely going a little harder for y'all. We're going to start putting out our 2K shit. So, if y'all niggas ready to listen to some funny ass shit, especially me screaming at 2K about how much it suck, and only because I'm just missing
this
shot.
Wreck, because you know you ain't got.
Yeah, because y'all can get your ass beat too.
You can catch this wreck if you want.
But we gonna be going a little harder. But ain't shit new with me. Shit, Mercedes' birthday tomorrow, so you already know what's about to happen.
Seems like you ready, girl. Are you ready?
Wrong song.
To go all the way, all the way.
Girl, you know I.
Girl, you know I.
Man.
Nah, but what's up with me though? Like, if anything new, man, just getting accustomed to this new job. I love it. It's fresh. It's new. It's definitely experience. Learning a lot.
Set it off.
It's hip.
No.
It's in.
Yeah.
He said set it off.
No.
We just made that nasty ass noise.
No. We're not doing it. We set it off. Not on my watch.
I think Cam was like, I'm tired of this nigga. This nigga grabbed the middle of his nose like, oh my God, man, this nigga know it. But go ahead.
No, not set it off, man.
No.
And you don't even, like, man, working at a bank and
Right.
like, bro, you robbing a bank, it might be the dumbest shit ever. You might as well just like turn yourself into jail. Like, don't even like go past go collect $200. Like, it's dumb.
Really?
I mean, there's niggas that have robbed banks and got away. Like, you can get away with it, but like the risk versus the punishment behind it, like, my nigga, bury you under the fucking jail for robbing a bank.
Really?
Pretty sure it's a felony.
Yeah, it's
a
definitely
big
grand larceny.
It's not a misdemeanor.
Definitely not.
Hey, robbing banks was a misdemeanor. Do you know how many times I would have robbed that bitch?
Like, bro, that's big felony.
We'll just wipe this right off.
You gonna do big time.
A couple of years.
Don't let you have no weapons. Don't let you have a gun. Shit, you know, Ohio got a gun spec, so you feel me? Robbing a bank is dumb. You're not gonna get like $1 million.
How much did you steal? Only 500,000. Oh,
Bro, nigga, you
this
not
will be
getting,
off your record in 2 years.
you're not even getting 500,000 from a bank though. That's the whole thing.
Yeah,
like,
you barely getting 100.
I'm just saying.
you're not getting 100,000 either. Like, nigga, you might be happy to get out of that bitch with like $6,000 if that, and that's pushing it.
Hey, I'd be sorry as fuck about
Nigga, you tell it. Nigga, let's think about it.
It's only 20,000 in this bitch.
Like, it's not even that. Like,
Y'all a bank? Where the millions at?
okay, so if we being real about like robbing a bank right now, you know what I'm saying? If we being all the way G real, like, nigga, if and you come in the bank and try to hold that bitch up and fucking, oh yeah, take me to the vault. My nigga, by the time you get out of that bitch, the police is gonna be outside for you. Like, nigga, they're going to be outside.
Take me to the vault.
Like,
Where the money at? Put it in the
right
bag.
now. I need everything.
Oh my
Nigga,
God.
the police go be out there like, I'm ready to go right now. So what you're doing is, you feel me? You're getting something quick from the whatever teller you roll up on, and depending on how much that teller has in their fucking drawer, nigga, you not getting shit. Like, they not about to have no 10 bands in their drawer like just like that. They not about to like you're not about to get it's nigga, you're going to jail if you get caught, and you'll feel dumb for the amount of money that you stole.
I'm gonna just mention your name, so they don't really think that. I
No,
was in it by
no,
myself.
don't mention none of my
I was
name.
like Cam Cross though.
Yeah, hell no. Cam Cross ain't
That
tell you
completely
shit.
goes against what I said last week on the show, so don't Go refer back to episode 44. You know what? Refer back to episode 44. Leave a comment in the description and tell me what I said, as opposed to me snitching on Cam if I get caught for the $6,000.
Wow. But
hey, my nigga, what? Fuck out of here.
Nah, my week was cool. I got sent home Tuesday for checking the time on my watch.
Knowing damn well you was fucking texting.
I wasn't texting.
Bro, you got sent home for checking the time on your watch.
Bro, I was literally, I was walking up the aisle in my job and shit. And I was like, oh, it's such and such. It's about to be lunch. My supervisor was like, Nate. She's like, what you doing? I'm like, I'm checking the time. She's like, really? Clock out and go home. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm about to bounce.
Man, you'd have had my keys, all that.
You would have quit?
No.
Nigga, you sent me home for Oh,
you gonna quit?
Fuck that.
Nigga, I will find a new job.
Got a blast. I
will find a new job.
I was going home. I had a blunt in the ashtray. Let me enjoy this 4 hours.
It's not even that. Like, nigga, are you serious right now? Like, nigga, I checked the time on my motherfucking watch and you sent me home.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm putting my 2 weeks in and I'm gonna find another job. Like, nigga, I ain't gonna say it's not hard to find a job, but nigga, all you gotta do is apply yourself, nigga.
Yeah.
And to get a job, niggas be crying about ain't no job opportunities. Nah, niggas don't apply themselves.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, ain't no job opportunities that's fucking offering like 50-60K just on some entry level shit. Like, without no degree or nothing.
The NBA is giving niggas millions of dollars for coming in as a rookie and not playing.
Listen to what you just said.
The NBA.
How many people get drafted, Nort?
60.
How many people actually get a contract?
28.
If that.
No, the first 28 always get the contract. They always got to get a contract. The first 28 get a contract.
So let's just say lottery, because just because you get drafted, don't guarantee you got a spot.
That's true. So first 15.
So unless you lottery pick,
yeah, you ain't. Yeah, it's kind of up in there.
It's kind of up in there.
You're right.
So my nigga, like I said, ain't nothing like a job that like nigga any of us can go get that's starting out fucking just paying niggas almost 6 figures.
I know one job.
What?
Moving that weight. Good job.
I knew you was coming with that one.
I just need a kilo to fall in my lap.
The NBA preseason has gotten underway. Mm-hmm. James Harden went fucking amazing in the fucking first game with a 17 assist triple-double. He just dropped 37 and 12 last night.
Trying that stupid ass move he doing.
He hit one of them last night.
He finally hit one?
Yeah, I think he hit one last night, didn't he? Or he just went off?
No, he just went off on one foot.
But
I think he hit it.
Yeah, he had a nice ass Euro. That's what he had. He
had a travel.
Travel.
It was a travel. Okay, it was a travel. It was a travel. I know it was a travel. A big travel. That nigga was like, But anyway, Bron and AD are playing with no restrictions coming up.
Were they supposed to have restrictions?
Low management.
I guess Bron. I thought Bron was gonna have some restrictions. I don't know
for what.
But the nigga Paul George ain't playing until mid-November.
Mm-hmm. He had surgery.
Yeah, I didn't know he had surgery on both shoulders, bro. I thought he only had surgery on one.
No,
he had surgery in both.
So, and Russell is playing in their next preseason game. Honestly, man, I think the top 4 in the West is gonna be the Clips, Lakers, Rockets, Jazz.
Sounds about right.
No, Nuggets instead of Jazz. I'm sorry.
Nah, I'll keep the Jazz in there.
Nigga, fucking Lakers fuck around not be top 4. I'm being real with you. The West is motherfucking tight, boy. The West ain't no joke out there.
And whoever wins the East is
Trash.
I don't know. It's not gonna be a cakewalk though.
Nah,
it's not gonna be a cakewalk.
I'm talking shit.
You still got.
I don't think the Celtics are gonna be that good though. I don't think they're gonna be top 4. I don't think.
You still got Philly.
Philly for sure.
You still got Philly. You still got
Philly,
the Bucks.
The Bucks, the Raptors.
Fuck out it.
The Pistons.
Was just giving all the Raptors just so much and so much. I wanted to see what he was gonna say.
I was not gassing the Raptors. If we was talking about Pascal Siakam,
he was gassing the fuck out of a role player for them, better than an actual all-star in the league. But okay.
He can play a better. I'm not about to start this argument with you.
But okay, so we got the Bucks, we got the Sixers.
Detroit.
Yeah, Detroit for sure. Detroit.
The Nets, nigga. We gonna get the Nets in the top 4.
Detroit what?
They're gonna
Pistons.
be top 4.
Top 4?
You don't think they will?
No.
Why not?
Why not? Because they actually need to break that fucking team up. They need to.
What's
Like
wrong with
let's be honest. What's wrong with it? Blake Griffin and Andre Drummond. It's your problem right there.
No, you know who your problem is?
What?
Reggie fucking Jackson.
No.
What? The nigga Reggie Jackson thinks he's Russell Westbrook. That's his problem. He doesn't even play like Russell Westbrook.
So your number one option is Blake Griffin, right? Offensively, right?
Of course.
Of course. So where does Blake Griffin score at the best?
In the paint.
In the paint, right?
Where Andre Drummond is.
It's camping with marshmallows. So now you're fucking roasted them shits.
So let's bring in the graham crackers and the chocolate.
So now you have Blake Griffin, has, like I said, he has a better shot now.
Mm-hmm.
He has a little bit more handles. Now he's playing away from the basket. Like, nigga, everybody knows that Blake Griffin's bread and butter is getting towards the rim.
Mm-hmm.
If somebody's there towards the rim, like, that hinders his game.
Right.
He extended his jump shot a little bit.
Say
He
Trey
has.
But it's still a problem.
It's like, nigga, Blake Griffin shooting threes or Blake Griffin shooting layups and dunks. Which one you taking? Blake Griffin, you can chuck up
Let
as
him
many
shoot.
That's what we want.
You know what I'm saying?
I got that. Promise.
That's a problem within itself. I know it's nice to try to pair the two up because, like, nigga, it's
They're
not too many 4 or 5 combinations in the league that can guard that.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, honestly, they have an internal problem.
So what's the
Themselves.
difference? But what's the difference between them doing it and the Lakers doing it?
Who do they?
AD can stretch the floor.
Exactly. Way better than Blake Griffin.
They were still going to do it though. I'm just saying. And them niggas got D Rose too. They might do something.
They gonna be top. They gonna be top 4 in the East.
No, they are not.
They're gonna be 4 in the East.
No, they are not.
Who's gonna be 4? Because the Celtics gonna be like 7.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
No, they picked up Ennis, didn't
Yeah, they still gonna be 7.
they? They're gonna have a solid squad.
Yeah, they gonna
Have
have
a
a nice
swallow.
little.
They're gonna be
Solid
like
squad.
6. They're gonna be like 6 or 5 or 6.
You talk about them. You say 5 or 6, nigga. 6. You saying they borderline barely making it over 500
Yeah.
in the East?
Yeah.
Negative.
So they got better by replacing Kyrie with Kemba Walker.
Nigga, if we be in one band, you could argue that Kemba Walker is better than Kyrie. Sit your ass back down because, nigga, when you check them stats, who got better stats? Who's always had better stats?
Ain't they stats just about the same?
Kemba's are a little bit better. Is that not accurate? You could go to your phone, you can go to Google, all that. All of that. You can check the stats. You can check them. You can. What you gonna say? What does Kyrie do better than Kemba Walker?
Everything.
Fuck out of here. Like what?
He don't shoot better than Kemba?
No. Thank you, Wayne. Appreciate you.
Wait, he shoot better than Kemba? Kemba shoot better than Kyrie?
Who scores more?
We're about to check, bro.
Who scores more?
I think
Stats don't lie.
I think his shooting percentage is better than Kyrie.
Last year.
That might be something he got on him.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Probably has more assists than him.
It's probably about the same.
And he has a shittier team.
Things just got really, really rocky for me in terms of when I left.
Shut the fuck up, Kyrie. He shot 40. Kyrie shot 48% last year.
How many shot attempts?
Nobody give a fuck about the shot attempts, nigga.
Okay, so who? Okay,
percentage, nigga. 48%.
Who scored more points?
Kemba shot 40. Damn, 43. Yeah, 43. But Kemba played all 82 games.
How many games did Kyrie play?
67. 3-point percentage. Kyrie got him, but again, he played 82 games.
So that's the advantage right there.
Assists 6.9, 5.9. Kyrie. So he basically got him in everything, even free throw percentage.
That's because he played less games, though.
Man, get the fuck out of here, dude.
Besides points.
But no, but like, what was we talking about with the same shit with?
So even what about the season before that?
He only played 60 games.
That's like the shit when we was talking about.
What
the
about the
2K ratings.
season? Not the season
with
before
Kevin
that.
Love and shit.
He only played 72
How
games.
he didn't play a lot of
feel
games
me?
and shit. So
That's like the same thing
rating
with
was-
James Harden and fucking LeBron James MVP race.
What?
What? Yeah, when James Harden won that MVP over Brown, when he clearly shouldn't have won it, but his
Oh, in
stats looked
2018?
his averages looked better. Why?
James Harden should have won that MVP.
No. What was that?
What?
2 years ago?
In 2018?
LeBron James had nigga more
Bruh.
points to him, assists, rebounds, everything in
What
every
does that
statistical
mean?
category.
James Harden had literally 3 60-point triple-doubles that year. What are you talking about? What? That's
And-
just like last year. Giannis shouldn't have won the MVP. But he won it. Why? Because he showed the fuck out the whole year.
Yeah, that's what an MVP does.
Okay, LeBron showed out the whole year.
But James Harden's performance overshadowed his performance that year.
It was politics. The reason why he got
Nigga,
that.
it was not nothing about politics
So
for having
you
2 to 3 60-point triple-doubles. That's not a politics. That's
So you telling me?
Popularity contest.
So
right
you
there.
telling me that you feel me? If
Yeah, that's all that is.
your boy LeBron, your man's,
It's just
your
like in music.
man's B.
That's my man. Yes,
He said, "That's my man."
that's my man.
Me and
He
LeBron,
beat
we
him.
go way back.
He beat him in every Heat statistical category.
Yes, he did.
Percentages, everything, and played way more games.
Right.
His averages wasn't higher
He played
Because-
all games. All
because
games.
James Harden played less games.
He played 60. I think he played 64, 65 that games that year. Yes.
And it gave him the MVP.
I would have gave him MVP too.
Yeah, all right. All right.
Nigga, we
Alright.
we could do that with
Three
almost
60-point triple-doubles.
Nigga,
Nick.
So somebody scores 3 60-point triple-doubles, they just automatically deserve the MVP.
bruh, it's not even just that. Nigga, he was going crazy that whole year.
So Brown wasn't going crazy the whole year?
He was. The nigga James Harden's whole team was out of the playoffs. That nigga came in and said, fuck it, give me the ball. It's over. I'm going to run this team.
You talking about last year or
No,
the year
he-
that he actually won?
The year he won, they were out of the playoffs the beginning of the season. That was the
Not
first year
really?
with Chris Paul. Yeah, they were. They started off horrible. What are you talking about? They started off terrible. They
I think
lost
that
like
was the
8
second-
games.
I think that was the second year Chris Paul was there.
Yeah.
They were. He was hurt the first year. They lost. They lost 8 out of the first 20
But
games.
I think what you're talking about is that second year when Chris Paul got hurt and he went off. That wasn't their first year together.
But he went off the first year too, not to the magnitude of the second year, but he still went off because Chris Paul was still ailing.
You can make an argument that
Y'all
James
wanna-
Harden could have won the MVPs that he lost. They hold him for like 2 straight years, bro. He
with
was due
Steph
for
Curry.
one. That's why they fucking gave it to fucking instead of LeBron James, they gave it to fucking James Harden. And you know that. You know that. They was holding that man for literally like 2 or 3 years prior to that.
He should have won it the year Steph won it the first time.
Y'all want to know something?
What?
Chris Paul is an Oklahoma City Thunder.
He is. And I feel like they're still going to fucking suck.
I was laying down thinking about
They
that
got a
shit
pretty.
this
No, no,
morning.
they
Just-
probably. They got a. I don't
just
know.
died
They got.
laughing.
I don't know if they can make the playoffs.
No.
I don't even know. Yeah, no, they ain't gonna make the playoffs. That's a wrap.
They're not gonna make the playoffs at all.
They're not gonna be close.
They're gonna be 11 or 12.
Yeah, damn.
10.
Shit.
10? No, nigga. Who gonna be? Who? What?
Back to our original. Who was the top 4 in the East?
Oh, it was the Bucks.
But I'm taking
Sixers.
the Bucks, Sixers.
I'm gonna give
Brooklyn,
and I might give Miami the nod.
Boston, and depending on when fucking
Boston is gonna be 6, like I said.
depending on when
Boston
Victor
is gonna be
Oladipo
6.
comes back, Indiana.
It's gonna be 5. Hey,
Dang, I forgot about my
Neck.
nigga Victor.
Anytime
Oladipo.
put Detroit 4.
Who said that? I didn't fucking say Detroit.
Bruh, y'all just said
This nigga
Detroit.
said
Y'all was like,
Detroit.
yeah, Detroit.
I didn't say fucking Detroit. I said
Detroit,
they gonna be a
Detroit.
playoff.
Put them niggas on the
I
list.
forgot
They
about
gonna be-
Indiana.
Indiana gonna be nice. They gonna be like
Detroit.
5.
Detroit.
Detroit gonna be 8.
Like, nigga, you think Miami gonna be 4?
Yeah, 5, 4 or 5. Yeah.
Them
Why?
niggas ain't about to be.
Why wouldn't they?
Why?
They got a pretty nice squad.
Because Jimmy in the gym at 3:30 in the morning.
Mm-mm.
Why?
They got Goran. But
Yeah. Okay.
but speaking of point guards that get owned, Damian Lillard.
Hey, put some respect on my man.
Damian
Hey,
Lillard.
bro. You ain't never just about to come in and just trash talk about man's like, nigga. Like, god damn.
Damian Lillard.
He gonna drop a diss track
And
on Sweet Remedy
Shaquille-
Podcast with
and
him talking like this.
Oh, he can come,
Hey,
nigga.
do it.
Come on, nigga.
Do it.
What's up, nigga?
We
I ain't gonna rap on that bitch, but anyway. But yeah, Damian Lillard and Shaq engaged in a rap beef, incited by the Joe Budden podcast. Shout out to them. Go check out their show. Thanks, Maul. Because Damian Lillard mentioned that he felt as though he's the best rapper out of the NBA stars. You know, back knowledge. Shaq has 2 platinum albums.
That just tells you right there.
He has 2 platinum albums.
Who the
So yes,
best, yeah.
That don't mean nothing though. Like
Dame
that
has
doesn't
4
necessarily-
albums out, and I don't think anybody's buying them.
Yeah.
So,
So that means a lot.
Hey, my
that
nigga,
means
Shaq bought them albums damn himself.
No.
Like,
well,
nigga,
Dame has $220 million
Nate,
that he's not
Nate,
worth. He
don't-
should have went and
Nate.
bought them albums as well.
Nate, name me a song from each of those platinum albums.
I couldn't do that.
All right then. When
I can-
name me a
Can you name one?
No, I cannot.
Can you name any of Dame Lillard's songs?
Yeah.
Oh, you can?
Which one? Because I know Shaq-tasm. I know Shaq-tastic. I know Shaq Fu. I know Return of the
Right,
Fu, nigga.
right, come on,
what are you
dog.
talking about? What are you talking about,
Let me
nigga? My dad grew up a Shaq fan. I listened to Shaq Fu. That bitch went platinum for a fucking reason because he had fucking 15 tracks of solid gold, nigga. He was spitting a whole album. Damien, you need to add some rap lyrics to your shit because obviously that conscience shit is not working for you, nigga. Don't nobody give a fuck about you from being Oakland. Stop talking about it. You lost the rap beef. And you dropped the second one, nigga, and it still wasn't even that hard.
Dang, he tried to do it back to back.
Nigga, he dropped the second one today. Stop it.
Just stop it.
I don't
Trevor
know about
Reason.
that one.
Get some
He just not about to sit here and just go crazy like my nigga fucking Damian Lillard ain't dropped straight bars on this nigga Shaq head.
I
bro.
didn't say he didn't drop straight bars.
Like
I just wanted
nigga,
to
just
hype it up.
because like
But
my
Shaq
whole
won.
point is like you say, oh, he's a better rapper because he has 2 platinum
Shaq
albums.
won.
That don't mean shit. It don't.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't.
It don't.
Drake has the most #1 hits. Is he the best rapper of all time?
No.
But he has the most #1 hits though. I'm confused.
Probably the best artist of all time.
I'm confused. Why
He is
isn't
the
he?
best artist of all time.
He has the most rap #1 hits ever. Why isn't he the best rapper alive? Why isn't he the best rapper ever?
He can possibly.
He better
be
than
the
Pac?
best.
He better than Big?
He better than Bob.
He got
He
more
better
time.
than Big?
He got more time to
He
be better
definitely
than
better than
him.
Bob.
He better than Big?
He got more time to be better than them niggas.
Honestly,
He better than Big? He better than Pac? He better like you know
I
what I'm
didn't
saying?
listen to Big or Pac, so
He
I
better
have-
than he
I
better
have
than
no-
Jay-Z?
Pac.
I have no dog in
He's
this
not
race,
better.
and he's definitely not better than
He's
Jay-Z.
not better than Jay-Z.
At rapping,
He got more hits than him though. I mean just saying.
but Drake has dabbed in everything.
But
R&B,
he has
pop.
more hits. He has more rap hits though.
So that clearly makes him the better rapper.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No.
And we
That's like that. No,
and
that's
we
like
in a
saying
different-
no.
and
Hold
we
on,
in
I
a
got one for him too.
And
I
we
got.
in a
You know exactly where I'm going to. You know exactly where I'm
And we
going.
in a different time, man. So
No, you know exactly where I'm going.
What's
And
up?
You know he know exactly where I'm going.
What's up?
MJ and LeBron James. You already know. Michael Jordan got more, shit. He got more rings than LeBron James. That make him a better basketball player.
All right. Yeah.
Negative. Nigga, fucking Bill Russell got more rings than fucking LeBron and Michael Jordan.
put together.
So then, yeah. That makes
Is
sense.
Bill Russell better than both of them niggas?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Is Robert Horry better than Kobe?
Yep.
Is Robert Horry better than LeBron James?
Yeah.
Nigga, like let's not play. Like, you feel me? Like, come on, man.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Shaq won.
No.
Oh my god.
But why did he win though? Why do you think he won? Because he can.
Shaq got bars. Bars.
You serious?
Honestly, hey, I was just fucking with you. Quite frankly, I fucked with Dames the hardest anyway, only for the simple fact because honestly, that line that I repeated, nigga, Kobe won. You won the one them rings without Kobe. You went to Cleveland, they ain't need your old ass. You won the one with the Heat based off Flash, nigga.
The strength of Flash,
Nigga, and you got all that money in the world, and the Magic still sold your ass for a penny. Nigga, what? Shaq, stand up. Stand up, Shaq. Get up, Craig.
dollar.
He say he the GOAT, I come for his body. Platinum cause he bought the copies. Should've just passed me the torch, I got no remorse, I beat him like Rocky. I fill the tank up with diesel, you jealous of me and I see you. Cause on this day, originals just can't fuck with this sequel. I'm new school, got new hits. Space Jam, not blue chips. Hangman, you shoot shit. Dame 6, I'm too lit. Big name, got big bread, but you corny. Gift bags get purchased. Every time you get horny, then they repo. Love you when you was in beast mode. Loki thought you was a cheat code. Know that you shoot for the cheap hoes. Shoot any work like your free throws. Know you see my pockets deep, so you flexing ain't really a thing, bro. We both could be working at Kinko's. And Kobe, when you them rings don't owe. Nursery rhyme spitting, small cars sitting, oh. Icy hot poster boy, TNT snitching you. Big man hating, mad at my existence. Had a song with Bad Boy. I'm Jordan to the Pistons, still getting to the chicken. This ain't nothing new to me. I always been the chosen one. Nothing you could do with me. This what rich looked like before the dough and jewelry. I'm from where Tom Hanks from, but no time foolery. Do it for the fam. Ain't no magic, no Kazam. Ain't no flexing for the gram. I'm for real. I promise you don't really want to meddle with me still. All your personalities, real characters could get revealed. We coulda did a track together, just pass the torch. Was lit without you, brother. I was busting off the porch. Car 911, hot, dusting off the Porsche. Look inside that statue at Staples and find a corpse.
Hey. First of all, he mentioned every movie that Shaq was in.
I'm gonna say, is this really a diss? Honestly, like
It wasn't. It was just him showing off his lyrics, and that's why Cam feels as though he's the better rapper.
No, Dame is definitely the better rapper.
He's the better rapper. We know he's the better rapper.
He can rap his ass off.
But he didn't win because he wasn't doing a diss.
yeah, he was dick riding.
What you want him to say? Like, what you?
He's supposed to be dogging this nigga. He talking about all the shit that he's accomplished.
That was the equivalent of
He talking about diesel in his
what's
car.
the name
That means
with
Shaq
Nas and with Nas and Jay-Z. They battle. How Jay-Z was spitting all the facts and all that shit, but Nas came in with a 12-inch blade and was like
There are still people who say Jay-Z won that battle.
yeah, because he was spitting facts. I feel like
Nigga,
Jay-Z
Dame
won that
Lillard
battle.
came with the disses too. Like,
No. He
What
just
diss?
came with the nice rhymes. He
What
didn't
diss did he say?
he didn't really he dissed him with the whole penny shit, bro.
That's about it.
He dissed him
He's
with
in
that.
Space Jam?
No,
Yeah,
he was in Blue Chips. He said
No. Dame.
Damian Lillard is
yes,
in Space.
yeah, he is in Space Jam. Yeah, Klay Thompson is too.
Blue Chips is nice. I don't know what he talking about.
Nigga, Shaq and Penny looked amazing in that movie. I don't know what he was talking about, but I wouldn't watch Space Jam over Blue Chips. But
You said you wouldn't watch Space Jam over Blue
Not
Chips?
two.
Oh, well, we haven't yet to see it though.
I wouldn't watch I wouldn't. Nigga, if I had
Mercedes,
Blue Chips,
you know you and him is going to see Space Jam the day it drop.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Cut it.
it's a fact.
Cut it. Like, man, you feel me? I wasn't watching it. All right.
I'm talking about like right now, nigga. If I had Blue Chips and Space Jam in front of me, I'm going for Space Jam immediately. Why wouldn't I?
That's what my whole point
Oh
was.
yeah. Oh, I thought we was on the same page.
You tripping. Blue Chips is an actual basketball movie.
It is about gambling in college. Yeah, and paying players.
So,
What up, Doc? But anyway, I'm sorry. Speaking of one, the nigga AB actually. Oh wow, the nigga AB. In recent stories, and y'all watched the last couple shows. Y'all been on ESPN watching the nigga. He doesn't play for the NFL no more. He actually re-enrolled into Central Michigan. He has 13 grievances versus the NFL ready to file. One of them includes discrimination. I don't know where he's really going with this.
About to say discrimination against what?
But I don't think it's going to pan out very well.
I mean, shit, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
I think that nigga's about to miss all 13.
Me too.
I think he's gonna miss all 13.
Me too.
facts.
Me too.
I really think he's gonna miss
He's
all
about to
13.
miss 100% of the shots.
Yeah, he's about to miss 100% of the shots he's taking. Like
If
literally,
anything, he'll fuck around and get like one.
they gonna bring Matumbo out during the case. Like
No, not in my house.
Roger Goodell gonna be sitting in the fucking plane of him like this.
Oh my god.
But we got just one thing to our subs. I know we talked to y'all earlier in the show. I just want to say it's a button down here. It says subscribe.
Shit.
I need you to click it.
Here we go again.
And then right next to that, it's a bell. It's for the Noti game. Make sure you click that so you can get all the notifications when we drop these motherfucking videos.
Bangers.
But
These motherfucking nuts.
Period.
10 fucking years, y'all.
Let's get down to the nitty gritty.
10 fucking years.
What's wrong with that?
10 fucking years. As you guys, back in January,
Yes, adios.
an off-duty cop from Texas by the name of Amber Geiger, she was walking into her apartment complex. According to her, she heard noise, went into an apartment that wasn't her own, off-duty, I have to repeat. And she shot and killed a man by the name of Botham Jean.
Rest in peace to that man.
Rest in peace. Condolences to his family and friends. She killed this man in cold blood. And then said it was a mistake because she was in the wrong apartment. She got 10 fucking years, y'all. The judge sentenced her to 10 fucking years for involuntary manslaughter. It wasn't even murder.
You don't think 10 is enough?
Well, I don't think she's gonna do Jen.
She's gonna do like 3 or 5.
I don't think. First of all, it was murder.
Involuntary
Murder, she
manslaughter.
wrote.
It was murder.
In the books.
It's murder.
In the books.
Nothing he did.
Involuntary manslaughter.
How's that manslaughter? If manslaughter is by accident, you didn't kill that man by accident. You walk into his shit.
That's what she told them. They're gonna go by her what she says because of what she is or what she was.
Off duty.
So the door was just unlocked?
No, she broke into the house. Broke into the apartment, nigga.
And shot that nigga.
And shot him. Off duty. You were a civilian when you shot this man. You committed. First of all, you committed
A felonious crime.
2. That's
B&E.
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 No, actually, B&E, if we're being
Well,
exact,
it's technically a misdemeanor.
Well, it depends
B&E, breaking and entering is when somebody is fucking not home, I think.
You can be home if somebody breaks and entering your house.
No, it's not. But it's under like the law. It's not breaking and entering.
So what is it?
So like, say for example, like you have like burglary or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
One of the laws is when the structure is occupied and one is not occupied. There's 2 different charges.
Right.
I believe breaking and entering B&E is when nobody is in the structure.
Okay, and when somebody is in the structure, is burglary?
I believe so.
Oh, okay. So you committed armed burglary, destruction of private property.
She didn't take anything.
Well, okay, so
Burglary.
destruction of private property, trespassing.
B&E.
It was breaking and entering technically because you busted down the fucking door and you were a civilian, and you committed murder.
It's one of them. I might have it backwards, but I know it's one of them. One is occupied, one is unoccupied.
Either way, she broke the fucking law.
Either way, she wasn't even supposed to be doing what she did anyway.
And you killed a man. And then you got sentenced to 10 years for manslaughter.
You think you
Do I think it's enough? Hell fucking no. But am I satisfied? To an extent.
Like,
satisfaction?
To an extent.
not when I see in the headlines.
No, she got something.
Man who shot police dog gets 45 years.
He shot a police officer.
Yeah, man.
Man who shot police dog.
Police officer.
Them niggas just
Roof.
consider officers.
Yeah. Got a badge and everything.
Got 45 years in prison, bro.
Yeah, got a.
But on top of other charges, though.
Yeah,
He got that
got
45 years.
That dog got a.
I wonder how many years.
Let's just y'all skating over the fact you could give 45
Years
years
for
for
killing a dog.
Killing a
but you
fucking
could
dog.
get
10.
A police
for
dog.
killing a human being. Are
Yeah.
you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Off duty and you broke into my man's place too.
The dog
On
was-
the wrong floor, bitch. You
But-
wasn't even on the
You
right
shoot a
floor.
four-legged
You see,
animal.
but the thing
S-
is,
Like the crazy thing is, if you mistaken it for your apartment, why are you breaking down your own apartment door?
Nigga, that is the fucking point of the case, nigga. That's what I want to understand. Why the fuck?
Nigga, you
this
must-
is,
She forgot her
this is
keys.
my apartment. And then you turned it into, oh, it's my ex-boyfriend's apartment. This nigga didn't know you.
she forgot her key. Then they broke up and he forgot that he was with her. So it was just like,
The story ain't
Nah.
gonna sound right because it has been plenty of times where I have worked the third shift and have like accidentally got off on the wrong floor in the elevator and put my key in the
yeah, I
wrong
did that
door.
shit before too.
Realize
Yeah.
it was the wrong door and like walk away and go back upstairs. Like I've
be like-
never
But
once
this-
attempted to bust down the door.
I was just about to say, would you bust down the door on your own shit?
No,
Because you heard some shit in
Exactly.
your own shit.
Oh, shit. Let me get in here and find out who in here.
Skadoosh. My nigga, how the fuck you lock your door to your own shit?
This nigga just
And you,
used
like,
to
what
do
you
shit
there
with
and
the
noticed that
Gucci
none of
Weaver
this shit was
pick
yours.
But,
Like, man, 10 years.
10 years, man.
10 fucking years, man.
And I'm not trying to downplay dogs. I love dogs. I'm a dog person. You feel me? I got nothing but love for dogs.
That 45 worth it.
I got nothing but love for you, baby.
But something isn't. My point of bringing that up is something isn't right. Like,
That dog
You
was
feel
on
me?
duty.
you would fuck around, get more time running over a damn goose outside or some shit.
You gotta realize the dog was on duty, had his badge on, all that shit, doing his job, doing what he was supposed to do.
He killed a police officer.
He killed the police officer. You going to jail?
He killed a police officer.
You going to jail today?
But the reason why I'm making light of that situation, my nigga, is because they make so light of a police officer killing a black man. Then you hold it to a lesser degree than you would of a black man selling some fucking weed. You hold a black man's life to a lesser degree than you would hold somebody that that literally
our lives have zero value, bro.
Zero.
You took a white man alive for shooting what? 40 some odd people in a Walmart?
Armed and dangerous. Y'all taking
now if Botham wouldn't have died from the deadly shot from Amber Geiger's. He wasn't, I know. But he was.
But let me finish. She didn't try to perform CPR on him.
She left him for dead.
Damn, she worse than Proctor.
My nigga,
it's a power reference.
They shot up the motherfucking car. What was that in East Cleveland 100-something times because it backfired? Was it O'Leary? Oh no! That shit, yeah. In East Cleveland, they shot it up 167 times because the car backfired.
I thought that was hilarious.
No, that was the car chase. You remember the car chase with the two people in the car?
Nigga,
that was in East Cleveland.
That shit backfired.
They shot that fucking car up 167 times.
And they fucking shot that car up 100+ times. But you can take somebody who's been doing a mass shooting, armed and dangerous, away in handcuffs.
Yeah. You can go hug a off-duty cop after you sentence her to 10 years for manslaughter for killing an unarmed black man in his own fucking home.
Well, blame the judge.
Nah.
You go and hug her.
Why not?
You console this woman that didn't give two shits about a man in his own home.
That was his brother.
It's 2 words.
That was his brother.
This is what his brother had.
No, the judge went up to her first and hugged her, bruh.
So?
It's 2 words, bro. White privilege.
The judge was black.
White power.
The judge was black.
Nigga, she was standing next to the fucking her fucking chair doing fucking jump, acting like she was doing air jump rope, warming up, I'm thinking she about to give her ass 25 to life. You gave this whole 10 years with a possibility of parole.
Yeah.
You ain't do 10 years concurrently.
Didn't she come from a bar? Wasn't she coming home from a bar or something like that?
I don't remember that detail. Damn. Was she drunk?
Because if she was intoxicated, I know she wasn't supposed to have a weapon.
Well, I don't think that was a component of the details because honestly the case would have been totally different if she would have been drunk.
Nigga, the case should have been totally different that you broke into somebody's house.
Yes, I feel that.
If you mistaken that shit for your apartment, nigga, why are you breaking down your own apartment's door? Why are you trying to break down the door? Why are you trying to forcefully enter some shit that's your shit? You know what I'm saying? Your shit, nigga, you got the key to your shit, right? Oh, my door locked. Nigga, how did when you left?
Hard day at work, huh?
When you left, you locked your door. So if your key's not working, clearly that's not your place. Maybe you should reevaluate what's going on.
I'm going to go in my house because this sounds like somebody's comfortably enjoying watching TV.
I'm going to kick my door down.
This nigga in my house eating a big ass sandwich and shit. like I just don't understand it. And like his brother.
Wow.
What?
I guess this is her statement. She said before she went inside, she made up her mind outside the door that she was going to kill the threat.
That sounds premeditated to me. Doesn't that sound premeditated? She thought about her decision before she even made it. That sounds premeditated.
I mean, as far as like premeditated goes, I don't like.
No, of course it's not.
I don't know if it. I don't know if it fitted the technical definition of like premeditated.
It doesn't. You have to plan it out.
Yeah, she didn't have a full set plan. She
didn't.
I'm about to do this shit, kill this nigga.
But premeditated don't necessarily mean you have to have a full set plan.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
You have the intent to.
Exactly.
Nah.
She thought about that decision before walking into that apartment.
But that wouldn't be premeditated though. Like, hold on,
if you're a prosecutor and she say that shit, you going after premeditated murder, right?
No, like for example, if I'm in my house, even though like I know like it's the stay in your kingdom rule or whatever, like nigga, and somebody's downstairs like fucking around breaking in, and I think, oh shit, if this nigga's in here, like I'm gonna kill whoever's in this bitch, like nigga, that's not premeditated. That's not.
But that's not the situation at hand.
I know it's not, but I'm just saying as far as fucking making a decision in the instance, it's not necessarily premeditated.
This bitch was not at her home.
She wasn't.
She
but
wasn't.
If she's saying she made her mind up, or she was outside of the door that she was going to kill whatever was behind the door, isn't necessarily premeditated.
Okay.
She could have been really fried. Thought she was at her crib. Was like, oh dang, I'm about to have to kill a motherfucker. Broke in that bitch, shot his ass up, killed him. Boom. Now
But
she got her 10 years.
doesn't mean it can be planned out beforehand, but it doesn't necessarily mean it has to be planned out. Premeditated is the intention. Like you had an intention too. Now in different situations it's different. Because if somebody breaks into your home with a gun and you have a gun, because when you buy a gun, that's what you buy it for. You're intending to defend yourself. But premeditation comes in where you have an action to harm somebody else or do something. So like if you're at your house minding your business, sitting on your couch, and somebody comes in and breaks into your house and you shoot them with your gun that you bought to defend yourself, that's not premeditation.
So,
because you were minding your own business and then somebody came and attacked you. So you were sitting on the couch watching TV. You did not intend to murder somebody that day. You did not wake up that morning and say, oh my God, I hope a nigga break in and I'm gonna kill them today. No, you were minding your business. Somebody broke in and you defended yourself. That is not premeditation. Premeditation is the person who came in to break into your house. So I sat here, I'm like, riding down the block, I see a big screen TV in the window, I'm gonna come break into that shit. Like, it don't have to be thought out. None of the best laid plans have to be thought out.
So what's the difference? So what's murder then?
Huh?
What's murder then?
Murder?
Yeah.
When you kill somebody.
Like,
Intentionally.
Unlawfully.
When you intentionally kill someone, that's murder.
But you said with premeditated, you said having the intent on doing something. You just said with murdered, having the intentions on murdering somebody or killing somebody.
No, murder. That's
So what?
Different.
Okay, so what's the difference?
It's different. It's the scenario. You can't make the scenario fit two different situations. Murder is murder. Yes. Yes.
Premeditation should be.
Premeditation is planning out that murder. If you're at home on your couch, minding your business with a firearm you bought to defend yourself, that is not premeditation. You're not out thinking or intending to murder people.
Well, the thing is, I feel like it's premeditated. So, but I'm trying to explain what the argument is. What he's saying is, well, if that's premeditation, what is regular murder? And what regular murder is killing someone unlawfully. Manslaughter is killing someone unintentionally. Premeditated murder is killing somebody after intent, actually knowing that you're actually going to kill somebody. Premeditated murder is the planning out of an unlawful killing. That's what premeditated murder is. Making that decision before an action happens. So if say for instance, with the situation y'all talking about, say for instance, if a motherfucker is sitting in his house knowing somebody is going to walk into his house, not on a burglary, but on basis of just walking into the house, and he as soon as this motherfucker walk in, I'm blowing his head off. Boom. That's premeditated murder.
Exactly.
Now, if a nigga walk into my house, like you said, where he down in the basement, I have a gun, that's self-defense. That's protecting your kingdom. You're allowed to bear arms.
Yeah.
Right. But the situation with Amber Geiger is somewhat premeditation because she knew she was going into the apartment unlawfully to eliminate the target, regardless of what she was going to see beyond that door. She knew what she was going to do. She wasn't acting in any type of safe or any type of self-defense. Nigga, she was at a residence that wasn't her own. And she made a decision to kill whoever was beyond that door before knowing the situation in the first place. That's the only reason why I mentioned premeditation.
Right.
It was murder regardless. Whatever the fuck classification it is. It's murder. But
so the definition for premeditated is a premeditated crime involves careful planning and research before it happens.
That doesn't always you get into
That's the lawful definition of premeditated.
But what's another word for premeditated? Intentional, intended.
But we're talking about premeditation though.
Premeditation.
She didn't have prior research or extreme planning.
Word. Premeditate means, or similar words to planned, intentional, intended.
She didn't have time to plan.
She
didn't have time to make a plan.
It was
like premeditated is planned out. Like
you're getting too technical in the thought out. It's the intention. You intend to.
I mean, people can intend to do a lot of stuff that doesn't necessarily make it premeditated though.
Right.
Just because you intend on doing something in a split decision doesn't necessarily make it premeditated.
All right.
It doesn't.
Because premeditated is the same word. You can look it up.
Like,
it means the same thing. You don't.
I literally just read you the lawful definition of premeditated.
like,
you just have to have the intention before the act.
that's no, for real. That definition, yes. In the instance, yes, but like in the court of, that's what we're talking about. Like
I'm talking about the court of law.
The court of law, they're not going to think of it as premeditated. Yes, of course, me and you think it's premeditated because she made a decision before she went into the room. But in the courtroom setting, of course, they're not going to say it's premeditated because she didn't know who he was. She didn't plan out to actually go into his apartment to kill him. Yes, we understand that. But in us as being opinionators, yes. I'm going to feel like it's premeditated even after this fucking conversation and even after you read me the actual Webster dictionary definition. Yes, it's premeditated murder in my mind. Does it change that it's not a form of murder? No. The fact that the fucking judge and the fucking jury allowed for this charge to become fucking involuntary manslaughter is the real fucking problem at hand. And then on top of the fucking manslaughter charge, the judge not only consoles the fucking defendant, the fucking victim's brother throws a heartfelt speech on the stand. And then ends it with, can I just go on and give her a hug? Can I hug her? I don't know what you're going through, but I know the Lord has something better planned for you. And I forgive you. You's a strong motherfucker, G.
He said this as well too.
Hug her.
I don't know if this is possible, but can I give her a hug, please?
It meant something to you. This was not for publicity. This was for you and your heart.
I thought the cameras were off. I don't want to live the rest of my life saying I hate you. I wish I could get you back. It just clears your mind. It frees me knowing that it's settled. You would pay yes for what you did, but in my heart, I know I am free.
You ask if
people said he hugged her because he's Haitian, and that's him passing all the his hate and everything on her. This bullshit.
Cool. They talking that voodoo shit.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Cool.
I understand, and yes, your walk of life is totally different mine, and you can forgive. I couldn't forgive that. I'm sorry, Lord. I'm talking to you, cutting everybody off. I'm talking to you right now. Like, I would not be able to forgive somebody if they kill one of my brothers in cold blood. But yeah, I couldn't. Now, this, I don't know how this turned into black people in Christianity, but it did. And it brought up a question as for forgiveness because like the quote said, like I had a quote, it says Christianity has confused the black community into thinking forgiveness makes you better makes you look better in the eye of the Lord. I just want to let you guys know, if you really think that, you need to go read a fucking Bible. Sorry, I didn't mean put that. Yeah, but you need you do you need to.
If you're gonna do that,
I'm sorry. You need to go read a Bible. You need to go get some lessons. Go sit in the church. Go grab some fellowship. Because if you think forgiveness makes you better looking in the eyes of the Lord, you don't know the Lord. You don't have a relationship with him. You don't. I'm sorry. You don't. And to think that this killing brought another fucking saga of black people basically demeaning and tearing down other black people for their choices in life. I honestly didn't see that coming. But what can I truly expect? It's stupid. It's asinine, and quite frankly, I think it's unfair to Botham's brother. He's a good man, and I say that I personally wouldn't been able to forgive her, but he's a great man, and his walk of life is totally different than what I've seen before, and more power to him. But I could not do that. But everybody that is like literally tearing that man down and causing all types of unnecessary stress in his life because he decided to forgive his brother's killer, yo, you gotta chill.
Really though,
you gotta chill.
But at the end of the day, him not forgiving her is gonna keep him up at night.
Yep, he can do what he wants.
Like,
say if not, he's just gonna think about trying to do the same shit to her, and it's gonna piss him off, haunt him for the rest of his life and all that other shit. He did the right thing for himself. That's what people don't realize.
It's not about them, not about anybody else. It's about him. It's something for him. Can't nobody else live his life walking his shoes.
And forgiveness is for you, not the other person.
It's not.
Facts.
And I don't understand why people were saying, "Oh yeah, he forgiving her. Why he doing that for her? He's not doing it for her. If anything, she's gonna probably feel worse that he's forgiving her.
Because at the end of the day, she has to live with that for the rest of her life.
She has to live with that,
just like he does.
Yes, it fucking sucks that she got 10 years. Yes, I'm upset about it. But to literally, like, I don't be getting it sometimes, man.
It doesn't matter if she got 10 years because at the end of the day, she has to live with what she did.
True.
It's going to haunt her, especially knowing the fact that this man forgave her after killing his brother. Like, she's going to think, why the fuck would he do that? When in all reality, like I just said, he's doing it for himself to make himself feel better about the situation, so he doesn't have to want to feel like he has to kill somebody or kill her in particular. It's like, it's just a whole matter of taking the weight off of your own shoulder. Like she's gonna think about this shit every day, inside of jail and outside of jail, regardless of the fact that she got 10 years or life. And that's what she has to live with until she dies.
But
facts.
I do want to say, take this time to go love your fellow man. I'm not talking about your fucking sibling. I'm not talking about your fucking family member. I'm talking about your coworker that you fucking sit there and talk about 10 hours of the fucking 8-hour shift.
Turn over to your neighbor and say, "Neighbor,
I love you.
I love you, neighbor."
And then I'm gonna turn over to my other neighbor, and I'm gonna tell him that he about to turn 28 and he an old ass bitch. And then I'm gonna look over the cameras and turn and say to my other neighbor, "You about to be 27 and you about to be old as fuck too. So bring your ass and get on the camera and let's talk about these birthdays."
Shit, I'm just trying to smoke.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do too. Is they even here yet?
Who? Tim and Gates?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
Oh, that looks nice. Yeah. Look at you with the funny color hair.
The funny color. Wow.
Can you talk? Let me see your sound check.
We can hear it fine.
You gonna talk?
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yo. Honey, if you need me. But like we said at the beginning of the show, we got a couple birthdays for Sweet Remedy crew. Mercedes' birthday is tomorrow, October 5th.
OVOs. We got OVOs in the building right now.
Damn right.
Don't give them that.
OVO,
And then we got Nate.
Hey,
We got
man.
Nate.
Oh,
He
yeah,
on Monday the
OVOs.
7th. And Cam, your mom's birthday tomorrow, right?
Hers is on the 7th.
We got Mama Cam Cross
It's a lit.
on the
celebration.
7th. On the 7th. Oh, the celebration is tomorrow.
It's a lit.
It's a celebration. It's a
Happy
celebration.
birthday.
10-7 out here.
It's a
man.
celebration.
10-7.
She's on the
bitches.
7th.
So, first of all, turn the fuck up. We're not about to drink on camera. We was gonna drink on camera, but we're not about to drink on camera. Put that shit down. Oh, you about to drink, huh?
Birthday behavior.
You about to drink,
Birthday
huh?
behavior.
You about to drink,
It
huh?
ain't drinking all day if you don't start in the morning.
Well, it's
5
9 o'clock at night.
I didn't start in the morning.
But it's
you
5
did?
o'clock somewhere.
It's definitely 5
I
o'clock.
smoked in the morning.
Definitely
There
overseas.
go.
It's definitely maybe not.
5
in the morning.
Wait,
Probably overseas.
That's not 5
Somewhere. I don't know. I don't really give a fuck.
That's
So, birthday
It's
people.
somewhere. Probably
Can y'all
like Alaska.
share what? Share one or two of y'all favorite birthday memories though over your course of your 30 years that you've been on Earth.
Or most memorable birthday
Oh
party.
yeah, your most
Most
wow.
memorable birthday
I've only
party.
been here 28 years, so don't do this.
Well, you had 28 of them.
You're
You're
30
supposed
years,
to.
but
28.
30,
Yeah, I'm about to be 28.
30.
So yeah, most memorable. So many. So much fun.
Sweet chocolate.
Shit, man.
Chocolate.
I know the time when we went out with Danielle and
When?
What birthday is this?
25.
25. Oh, when you had the Bel Air jersey on.
Yeah, I had the Carlton Banks jersey on. That shit was smooth. What's another one, man? Fucking it was one when I was a kid, man. It was kind of shitty though.
Wow.
Bruh. So it was supposed to be a surprise party, right?
This nigga Nate ruined it.
No. Why was everybody at the house being loud and shit, and I'm just sitting in my room? So I'm like, wait, what kind of surprise is this? Like, I know everybody's here, and I know everybody's partying without me. So what the fuck is going on?
So everybody was partying before you could come out there and they.
Pretty
Oh
much.
wow! How old was you turning?
I can't remember. I just know I was probably like around like 8 or 9 or some shit. Shit was funny. I mean, it's funny now, but like then, that's like, damn, fuck this party.
Ooh, excuse me.
Nobody wanna
I
have
was
my
like, what the
birthday.
fuck was that?
Mm-hmm. You got a couple favorite birthday memories?
My most memorable birthday was last year. Cause I had no clue. You were surprising me.
Of course.
I had no clue. We showed up to the house like it was. I had no clue. It was like I didn't even pay attention to my own car on the street. Like that was really like that was
Yeah,
really,
on Earth.
my
Yeah,
own
car was on the
there.
street.
My own car, and I didn't even know. I'm like, and then it was like so busy, and I didn't even pay attention. It was like people at the house. I was like, I wasn't even paying attention. I get in the house, I was like, ugh. And he really got me. He got me real good.
It was a surprise party. If you guys didn't know.
Got him.
She was like, what the fuck my car doing here?
I didn't even see it. That's the crazy part.
Bruh,
I
man,
didn't
this
even
shit was
see
funny
it.
as fuck
I didn't
because
even see it.
I pulled, like, I didn't even really, like, cause I got pissed because it was supposed to be like 25, 30 people there and it only ended up being like 10. But, like, when we get in there, like, I like, it was people sitting out on the porch. Billy crackhead ass was sitting out on the porch with my mama, bum ass boyfriend. Shout out to you, bum ass Cordell.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Holy shit.
Yeah, now you on the fucking internet, bitch. But
Oh my
they was outside. We walking up. Mercedes not thinking shit. Hi. We walk into the damn door. She like, oh hey everybody, as they're saying surprise. I'm like, hey, what the
When they say
fuck?
surprise, it scared the shit out of me.
Oh my god!
Scared the shit out of me when they said surprise. I was like, oh snap.
Because 10 people ain't really a surprise to me. Nah,
But I
30
was
people would have been in my
surprised,
mama's living room. That's a surprise. She was like, you got me. She acted like an old
But
church boy.
but it was a thought. It was a thought. Like, no, for real. I was really like surprised though, because he had really got me. I was like, I had no idea. Because he had called my friends and everything. Like that's why I was just like, I had no clue. He was sneaky. Like nobody had dropped a dime. Like nobody said nothing. I was like, I'm surprised. That really had got me.
Hey.
And then I think I had like, and in my childhood, I didn't really have like. Well, I did have one, but
I was just about to say.
this was the same party. I can't bust out the whole thing on camera because it's 2 parts to the story. I had to tell y'all that off camera.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a childhood.
Right.
Party?
What kind of party?
Yeah,
What kind of
this can't
childhood
be
party?
She grew up in East Cleveland,
This
y'all.
can't be
Somebody
on camera.
stole too many Starbursts.
Yeah.
But I can't tell on
Yeah,
camera
this
because I ain't about to be
way
snitched
too
9
many
today.
people.
Y'all
Yeah.
mix the edibles with the actual candy and shit.
Yeah, this is like busting out a lot of business, and some people watch the show, and
Yikes.
yeah, so it's 2 parts of the story. But the first part is like my dad, like, because he really didn't do birthdays and stuff like that. So I get him an A for effort for at least getting the cake. But when he called and ordered the cake, I'm pretty sure when he ordered it, the lady spelled it exactly the way he says my name, even though
Mercedes.
Yeah, because he says he used to say Mercedes, even though it's Mercedes. Like, but he will always say Mercedes. So
Wow.
So I don't even think like he looked at the cake. Like I don't even think he
probably
opened
thought
the
it
cake. Or
He like good.
It's GTG.
I paid for it. He like I got this bitch.
We in there.
Charge it.
I open like we getting ready to like say happy birthday. I open the
Keep the
cake.
change, you feel me, Adams?
I'm like,
Mercedes.
I was like, yeah, it was definitely, and she definitely spelled it like, and it wasn't even like it was like in that
Was it an
cursive
S?
writing.
Did they put an
So
S in
it
there?
could, like you could skate over the fact that it was spelled wrong.
MARSADIS. Mercedes.
So it was like Mercedes, and like my name, like honestly, has never looked stupider on a cake with an A. Like it looked dumb as shit with that fat ass A in the middle. But I was like,
The big ass Avengers A.
it was funny after the fact, but I give my dad A for effort because birthday cake buying wasn't really his thing.
Mm-hmm.
But it was funny the fact that, and he had bought in it the fact that it was like not a small for like a house party. You know how like house party people buy like a small like
It was for more than
4
was
foot
a-
sheet. He bought
the
a
whole
full
sheet.
sheet cake.
Yeah.
So it was a fat ass cake.
Mercedes.
Mercedes.
With bars.
That should have been funny if they would have put the Benz emblem on that bitch.
Wow.
The Benz emblem on that bitch. What? Well, why is it a Benz emblem? Why did y'all spell her name wrong?
It didn't even have a Benz. It was cute too. It had little peach flowers on it. It was cute.
Mm-hmm.
It was a pretty like birthday cake, but it was just it had my name on it.
But if y'all could have one gift for this birthday, what would you want?
Realistically.
World peace. Psych.
Cause I start go through that.
Shit. It's between birthday sex
Girl, you know
and I haven't had birthday sex in some years. So.
Girl, you know
And probably some bud, a pound. If a pound was to just fall in my lap for my birthday, oh my god.
Bling.
Man. Or some birthday sex. Or some birthday
Oh God, Lord, mercy.
Nate, birthday sex really, nigga?
I haven't had birthday sex in about.
That's not a gift.
It is a gift.
It is not a gift. And how didn't you have birthday sex?
That ain't no gift.
Because
Standard.
Nate.
You feel me?
I'm not about to get into details.
Okay.
Nate.
I see.
This is why we talked about what we talked about. This gift right here. I just want to throw that out there.
I can give you like 50. You
This is
go
why
pay
we-
for something.
This is why I said what I said.
Hey, I got 10 on it.
This is why I said what I said.
I got
That gift
followed
right
it.
there.
We're not below.
I know.
We're not above it.
Right.
I'm not.
Did you hear that?
It's
I
not
got
above
50
me.
on it.
It's above me.
It's not above me.
I don't pay for it.
Wayne, I'll match that 50. You can get her for
y'all
a
about to-
full
y'all about to-
hour.
Y'all about to give me some $100.
Don't stop. Don't stop. What you twerking with? Just make sure you rub her.
First of all,
Two
the
to be
fact
safe.
that you're even going to contribute to that as
Contribute
a
to what?
gift.
It did.
is
Y'all think
laughable.
y'all think it's a gift when Christmas come around.
First of all, I don't think that's a gift when Christmas comes.
No,
It
she
ain't a
doesn't.
gift at
No,
no time.
no.
Ain't no gift.
Art.
Or
Because
Valentine's
I
Day.
will be
Oh,
damned
let's be
if
honest.
Christmas
Let's
comes
be
around.
honest.
I
Wait,
don't
wait,
think
wait,
that's
wait,
a
Or
gift.
Valentine's Day.
Come on, let's be honest. We get it for Christmas, birthdays, Valentine's Day,
We get it.
Thanksgiving.
We get
Do
it.
you
I say
get that
them
for
is all
Christmas?
the-
Any other day.
Them
like,
all the times we get
there
it
ain't no
wrapped
fucking
up.
gift.
All
Is
types
that
of shit.
true
That ain't no
for
gift,
you?
bro.
That's the only time they dress it up and make it real for you.
Right. She come
Is that
out.
true
She come
for
outside
you?
with the bow on.
Right.
Like I'm your gift.
Y'all not making this
Right.
easy for me.
No, but I'm asking. Don't be honest. Is that true for you?
No.
Has that been your experience?
No.
Dress it
Okay.
up and make it real for
That
me.
ain't no gift. Bro.
Do I
Nah,
come?
I mean,
do I come
on
correct
no
on the gift or
circumstances.
not?
I'm talking
Huh?
big shit though. So
Huh?
I'm talking big shit.
I was about to say,
Like,
I
what
done-
you
say
mean,
nigga,
like,
you
I
got
done
shit
got
for your
this.
birthday every year.
You think that's a gift?
Yeah, but you know,
got a problem.
I haven't gotten sex in
Got-
like
you
the
got a
past
problem.
3 or 4. So
I
I
haven't-
would
I
actually
haven't-
appreciate
I don't
that.
think, I think
Sounds like a
I didn't
job.
get sex for my birthday last year.
Shit, somebody give me a video.
But you
But
get
it's the
actual
main
gifts.
event.
I
Like
know,
that's
I'm
the
just saying,
present.
Yeah, shit.
Like that's the icing on the
Somebody
cake.
give
my
me a
man.
video game or a hat or some shit.
Mercedes gonna get some sex on her birthday junior.
What?
Birthday sex.
And you
Oh.
So we are in agreement. Says that's not a gift, right?
What?
Why isn't
Yeah.
it?
No.
Okay,
Okay.
okay,
I would be mad
If
if I went out and went
it's
shopping
golden.
and I come home
And he gave you a dick in the box.
I'm dropping dick off.
dick in the
I'm
box.
dropping
It's a
off.
dick in the
Like,
box.
guess what?
It's
You
my
better go
dick in
back
the
out
box.
and get my gift.
I'm dropping dick off.
I'm
dropping dick
I'm dropping dick off.
That better
Drop
be the
it off.
bonus.
I'm
Okay,
dropping
the
dick
icing on the
off.
cake.
Drop it
But I
off.
was expecting
I'm
a real
dropping
gift.
dick off.
said she deserve a bonus.
No.
What?
Deserve a bonus.
Somebody buy me a car for my birthday.
Mercedes, if you had one gift, what would it be for this birthday?
She said, "Nigga, she want the Mercedes Benz logo change." You feel me?
No, like my gift. Like I don't know if my gift is really a gift.
World peace.
Cause it's happy because that's like part of my gift. You know what I'm saying? But like
Stricter gun laws. No. No, go ahead.
dead
I
ass.
wish for the world to be a
Dead
better
ass.
place.
Less bitch ass niggas in the world. That's my
Oh.
gift.
No more fuckboys.
Coward ass people who just think that pulling the trigger is the answer.
Preach.
If I could get a little less few of them in the world,
Preach.
like
This
if
is
y'all
all
could
we
just like
needed.
disappear overnight.
Tell them,
This is
Pastor.
all we
God bless
need.
you. People in the government included. Just saying,
The
old
government.
ass vigilantes.
Yes.
You know, we see what y'all doing though, even though it's not broadcast.
You
Okay.
win
Just
some,
saying. All right.
you lose some.
Trading bodies for
Tell 'em.
monetary value. if that can stop, that would be a great birthday gift.
You said
Pastor.
trading money. I
Trading
don't.
bodies for monetary value. If we can cut that shit out,
Oh my
that would be a great gift.
It's getting on there,
That
Pastor.
would be a great gift.
Tell them.
And that's a big challenge to our United States government because we're the biggest offenders. We trade U.S. soldiers for monetary value every day.
That's right now.
I'm just saying.
Dun, dun.
I'm just saying.
Dun, dun,
Our sons, daughters, cousins, aunties, uncles.
dun,
Yes.
I'm just saying.
dun,
Yes.
Just for some greedy ass motherfuckers
dun, dun.
to line their pockets. Meanwhile, we got kids
Oh my
at
God.
school that can't even get their teachers paid
Tell them,
Dun, dun.
Pastor.
to want to show up to
Dun,
teach
dun.
them.
What?
They can't get no books. They can't get no
Dun,
after school activities.
Wow.
I'm just saying. But meanwhile, your fat ass is sitting up there nice house, nice car, taken from other motherfuckers. Just saying. And I'm just saying, we as people, we can stop that shit for real if we wanted. I'm just saying.
That's
it's more of us than it is of them.
It's one beautiful ass birthday
I'm
gift.
just saying.
Right.
This is one beautiful ass birthday gift.
That's my perfect ass birthday. But
Yeah.
Let's get Trump out of office.
With a side of both of them.
Y'all had got me started. Y'all had got me started.
That's what she want.
That's
what she want.
That would be perfect. You know, if that was like in my perfect world. But realistically though, like
yeah.
Shut up. No, but realistically though, for my birthday, what I really want is like to like figure out my shit. Like really like get into it, map out what I really want to do. I got a lot of ideas on the table, but I really just want to get my own business plans going. You know, I wanna map out my 7 lines of income and get it popping, and then get more. So a millionaire has 7 lines of income at minimum. So I want to get that popping for myself. So I got ideas and stuff that I want to do. That I'm thinking I'm interested in. So basically, I just my birthday gift to myself is really just to focus in on my ideas and make them pop for myself. Like when I sit down on my next birthday, I want to be able to say, I got this going, I got this going, I got this going, I got this started, I'm doing this, I got this next. So, because I got a lot of ideas that I want to do. And especially like a lot of like I got this big community project thing that I want to do for kids in the community. So I got to make some money to get that popping. That's my overall goal, is to get that one goal like off the ground.
I'll have what she's having.
So
for my birthday.
That's what I want to do. That's my birthday gift.
Everybody!
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Alrighty, but we're not gonna do on-camera shots. Oh wow, that was just scary as hell.
For real,
that was just scary as fuck.
Just breeze the doorway.
But I just want to say, just to end the show, we got another live event. It's called the Big Pine-a-Ween. We'll be partnering again with the Pine Drop Crew Mixed Productions to bring you that event on October 18th at Chicago's Chicken and Waffles. Make sure you click the link to one of our Instagrams below. You'll see the flyer. Make sure you go to that flyer and click and get them tickets so you can see your favorite podcast, bitch.
And come get some chicken and waffles. They better.
They ain't got no fucking chicken and waffles, nigga.
I don't want to miss the party. It's gonna be dope.
They better have chicken and waffles.
They got fucking catfish tenders and wings and fries.
I want to talk to their regional manager.
Oh wow.
But it's your fucking boy Nor.
And it's your boy Cam who wants chicken and waffles.
It's your guy Nate.
And it's me, Mercedes.
And you know what we have. So if you need that.
Sweet need.
Oh, we fucked it up again.
No, because if you need the sweet need, we have the sweet remedy.
Oh, we got that sweet remedy for you.
This nigga
I fucked it up.
Peace
out.
This nigga was trying to be William Shatner and shit.
Right.